Yo, it's me, it's CSCOTT. Before I begin, I'll let you know I'm going to try to get a couple of videos out today. I didn't do anyone yesterday because I got busy, and then I had a dentist appointment this morning, and I'm going to the oral surgeon this afternoon, so I'm going to get a couple videos out before I do that, because after I do that, I'm not going to do anything, watch TV. I already just want to do that, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, so with that in mind, welcome to the Actor Spotlight, where today we're looking at, or this episode we're looking at Paul Walker. And I have a decent stack. Not big, but decent. This first one, I also have the DVD somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. So the VHS we'll have to do for now, and that's Varsity Blues, which is the first one on there. Before I even go any further, I'm going to point out a movie that, one, I never realized he was in until I rewatched it. When I was a kid, there was a movie that used to play on Disney Channel called Meet the Deedles, which was a regular Disney release. I thought it was just a Disney Channel original movie, but it wasn't. And Paul Walker was in it. I didn't realize that's who it was until later, after I started watching Fast and Furious. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Paul Walker. So just to point out, Meet the Deedles, there is no physical media release other than a VHS. I have looked. And I have looked. I only have the VHS. So, yeah, but the Varsity Blues, very good movie. Yeah, She's All That. Pay no attention to the bottom one. It's a double feature. Freddie Prinze Jr. double feature. Both. This one's a very good movie. This one's okay. But we're talking about She's All That. He has Paul Walker has a kind of side role. He's Dean, I think. And we got Skulls. Another great film with him in it. Again, he's just sort of a side character. He's an antagonist, really. He's not really the main character. But then we get Fast and the Furious, where he is the main character. And it's a very, very good film. It's in my top 10 favorite films, of course. It's number 10, but still, it's in there. Another good film that he's in, Joyride, which is a fantastic film. I did a review last October for it. So check that out if you must. Yep. And then we go to Fast and Furious, which is next on this filmography. Timeline. Another great film with him in it. It's very good. Time travel and stuff. And Gerard Butler is really good in this too. I'm Scottish! Into the Blue. A movie I haven't watched in about a minute. I've had like 3 copies of this, right? So, I bought this Blu-ray brand new at a Walmart, right? And Walmart is Shopko, because when I got into Fast and Furious, I wanted to watch more Paul Walker movies. And I was late. It was past the 3rd one by the time I got into them, so. And so, I picked this up, right? And it gets stolen from me. And then the dude's brother has the disc, just the disc, in this little book thing. And I called him out. I said, hey, is that mine? He's like, no. What can I make a deal with you for? I'm trading some stupid Yu-Gi-Oh cards for him. But yeah, I got that. I mean, that guy's so fucking stupid. We're not even friends anymore, but I gave him cards. Most of the time it would be a stack of no-nonsense cards that don't mean shit. 4 movies. Play that guy like I'm Charlie Daniels and he was my fiddle. Let me tell you. But yeah, this is a good movie. And so then I found this at a pawn shop. And the other copy I still have somewhere, but it doesn't have a disc. It doesn't have a case, so I found this at the pawn shop. So Fast and Furious 4 through 6, they all in a row. So we'll just do that. Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6. Still good movies. Movie that was touted as his final film, although Furious 7 came out after this, but it wasn't supposed to, but this is Brick Mansions. I thought this was pretty good. I haven't seen this in a while, so I'll read the back. Fast and Furious Fast and Furious star Paul Walker takes it to the limit in this nitty-gritty thrill ride packed with high-flying parkour stunts. Walker stars as Damien, an undercover cop determined to bring down Tremaine Ruzza from the Wu-Tang Clan. The crime lord who murdered his father. Tremaine rules the violent criminal compound known as Brick Mansions. But he's thwarted at every turn by a heroic ex-convict named Lino David Bell. Their paths never should have crossed, but when Tremaine kidnaps Lino's girlfriend, Damien and Lino become unlikely allies. Must work together to stop Tremaine's sinister plot to devastate the entire city. I hear this is an American remake of a French film that also starred LaBelle, I think. Or Belle, whatever. I think. No. I remember this being pretty good. Decent at most. And then, of course, we have his actual final film, Furious 7. And still to this day, man, I remember being in the theater and you hear that ending, which I won't spoil if you haven't seen it. I've already reviewed it, so watch my review, please. But that ending, just how they did it. Yeah, I cried like a big fucking baby. I cried, but I still do, okay? I'm a man, and I admit that I cry to the end of Furious 7. Yeah, I cried at the end of Bill and Ted Face the Music. We're done, man. Because they did it! So we'll pick our next one. And I'll try to get that one done today. So let's go around. Ooh-wee! Will Smith. Will Smith. Alright, that's Will Smith. So it's about time. Big LT Radio asked me about that one. And I'm like, you know what? I have to pull it out. And I put it out finally. So, that's the next one I'm going to do. So until then, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. See you in the next one.